on, everybody? This is John Bain. I want to welcome you to Fortnite Creative. And we are back on the prison build we've been working on. I have cleaned up all the interior walls and redid the floors inside of the cells themselves. And we're going to get to work on maybe the back section. I decided to move away from having an open area and making a cafeteria and maybe something else above it. I don't know yet. But yeah, I appreciate you guys taking time to check out the video today. Remember, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button so you can see what the deal is. Also want to thank all the new subscribers and everyone who's been hanging out. I really appreciate that, and it means a lot to me. So, and also, I'm feeling a lot better today. If you guys cared, I was sick the last couple episodes, and now I am feeling a lot better today. So hopefully, we'll be able to bring up the intensity of the build today, coming this summer. So right now you can see the finished cells pretty much there. I've done a few with a couple back walls and some of the longer ones to add some variety. I have not put ceilings down yet because I want to be able to get inside there a little bit easier when we start decorating and stuff. So we'll get to that. We'll do a tester area for the ceilings. But I want to start off by showing you I've redone the front with the red brick to tie it in more. I think it looks good like that. It adds some flavor. I stopped that too high for the moment to see how it's going to look with everything. We might make the back area a little bit taller or something on the back just to kind of give it, or something in the middle. I don't know, just to break it up. Don't know just yet. Went through and changed out the floors to this lovely checkerboard floor in here. I'm having a problem finding an archway that matches these guys. So right now it just matches this side, which is fine. The interior, again, as we get the little updates little thing, has been cleaned up though, and the walls on the inside all match correctly. I've also made sure to mix up the walls some, so there's a little variety in each room, each cell. You can probably see some of the differences here if you look carefully, but we have things set up. It looks nice. It's snazzy jazzy, and I'm good with that. So both sides are done very nicely. I'm happy about that. I ended up pulling out all the ceilings and the interior walls all the way down to the floor and rebuilt it up just to make sure everything was coherently built. Also, I've put up the back walls here to kind of give it some more flavor. It's getting there. It's looking okay, but we have work to do. So I got it down before I did the editing. It was down to about 16,000. I removed every single prefab. There was about 16,000 memory used. I got it up to about 20,000, maybe 18 to 20,000 used, and then I spawned in 2 prefabs and some more galleries, and it jacked it up a lot. So these prefabs do take up a lot of memory. I guess it's a good thing to keep, people that you're not supposed to use prefabs in your block submission. So they probably might be doing that too. It might be a good thing. I guess it's like that. So what I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't use prefabs because it's a lot cleaner if you check your pieces as you place them to make sure you're not, using up a ton of memory. What we've got to do, I actually want to start grabbing maybe these pieces here. Maybe that one. That one looks okay. Let's grab that. Let's see what this looks like inside. The new snapping should make all this a lot easier to place. What I'm thinking of is having the entrance in and then having we should probably move this up to here. Yeah, see how it doesn't stick actually through all the way? It should not be seen on the other side. Let's choose, see, I'm having some issues here. Maybe we ought to go with the institutionalized walls on this section to make it match a little bit. Let's go over here. Now, we're looking at these gallery pieces. This is why it's kind of critical in choosing your pieces, in my opinion, is you have some of these grooves on the sides here, and then on the back sides, obviously, you have different things going on. You also have the little dirty bottoms, and then there's some of them have dirty tops, some don't have dirty tops. So, and then on the back side, it's consistent with that, too. You can see there's no dirty top on that, but then you have graffiti, all that good stuff. Happy fun times for everybody. Then there's also some pieces that don't have the grooves in them, little indentions, like these little small mini pillars, I guess you could say. And that is what I'm using for interior walls. So for the interior walls, we ended up having 3 options that worked out okay. Let's go ahead and choose one of these for the side wall into the kitchen area. It's probably, well, maybe we could do this instead. We could put this guy here. Let me grab just one of the interiors from these because I know they're right. So grab this one. Maybe we can do something like this here. and make the penitentiary area kind of dullish, and then we have that doorway that isn't right. See, this is the deal. This is what's happening. What we got to work out to make everything like kind of coalesce, if you will. There we go. We have that one does have the pillars on it, but we are limited on our door choices with that type of back on it. If you can see, as you can see, the only one that has the tiled back is the one with the little pillar things going on it. The rest of them, well, do not. And so we have a choice of where the tiled side is going to be on. Either the pillared side is either going to be on this one, or the pillared is going to be on this one. So this is what we have going on. I'm going to put the pillared section looking this way. We're going to rotate and then mirror, and then we have that. So that way it's coming right underneath the stairs going up. I think that's what we'll do. Actually, that shouldn't have to worry because, oh, I forgot about that. We have work to do. There's a lot of work to be done. Let's do this on this one then. This way our kitchen area has a little back on it. We'll get rid of you. My bad. I forgot I did that. Let's take you. Let's mirror. There we go. And so we have this. We have one entrance into the kitchen area. Also, maybe, I don't think we need to have bathrooms in the cafeteria. And I would like to make this not just a perfect little square thing happening, but I don't know how well I can pull that off at the moment. So we have that. I need to go back, get that counterpiece. And this is kind of how I go through it. When I'm doing a section like this, I do want to add in some props just so I know how things are going to shape out a little bit better. There will be no cash registers in this one because, you know, this is like, you know, no registers, you know what I mean? So let's go over to here. I'm going to change the snap to 2 and see how that works. And does it stick through? It does not. So, like, having the cafeteria maybe start like this, and then having some walls available like that to kind of close it off some to the inmates so they didn't see the way in as easily. I'm gonna have to take this guy and put him over here. Let's rotate you. There we go. Let's also put these guys inside of these walls. Now I do have one of these. Let's do that like right here to mix it up, maybe to kind of give it some sort of more shapes going on. So then our interior has the tiled walls. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's rotate you, put you here and here, and that is for the outside. I like how that looks. Let's go ahead and think about the hallways. This is where the dilemma really steps up. Now, if we could get the red brick with a tiled wall on the inside, that would be really nice, but I don't, or the penitentiary inside, but that is not going to happen. So we have to make an executive decision on what we're going to do. I'm tempted on making the this like part of the walls here on the inside, because it kind of looks close to what the in the penitentiary is, and it'll add the red brick accents for us. We might be able to get away with that. I don't know. And this is be part of the administrative portion of the building. So having a red brick on the inside, and then each one will have its own interiors, kind of like that, would be kind of cool. We might be able to get by with that. Probably not, but we'll try it. And then if I don't like it, which I probably won't, I'll come back and change it later. We just need to get stuff moving. Now, with that said, we also have the dirty white brick too. Where's the other dirty? There's some dirty right there. Dirty! Let's try that out instead. And I wish we could like put like pieces in our inventory, like where we have the 5 slots. We could possibly like assign like just the piece itself if we constantly use the same 5 or something, or want to test out a few at the same time. How's that look there? That actually doesn't look too bad. If we put a pillar in the corner, we can probably get a transition. All right. I did save a pillar from one of the building pieces that I liked. We have this one here. This may look okay in the corners. That might work out to get a transition. Now, we should have the metal covering some of that. Okay, so that's coming through. I actually don't mind that as long as we put that on the other side as well. It is not the same color brick, though, but it is an in-between color between the wall and that. That might be what is key. I don't know. So let's go over here. I'd like to have some... I thinking on how the inmates will be coming in to eat. I want to keep it on these, and I don't want them having an easy way out. So we might need to put some sort of pretend door up, which we don't have with this set. We have the archway and a window. Let's try the archway for now. It's just, we're going to have to leave like some stuff like not consistent with the real place, just because I can't talk with full words right now, because we are limited on the pieces we can use, and trying to get things to line up right is going to be somewhat of an issue. I do like how the interior looks. It adds that. We have this leading back out to this. This will be like kind of where the main foyer is coming out. Yeah, that's okay. Also, the floors that I changed to, I decided to go with that because the ceilings have a nice patterned ceiling. Also, the ceilings I've chose for at least for a portion of the top, I'm going to be using the tarmac, but the bottoms of them, there's a couple good choices in the club one that I like. So we have this like ductwork almost, or tiling on the top, and then we have the standard like gray concrete. So that gives us some options on where to place those. I'm thinking about in these sections having the ductwork over the top, and then in here we'll have the gray concrete tiling to mix it up. I think that'll work out. Okay, so we have that formed out. We have the beginnings of the kitchen together to kind of form that out. And let's see if we can go up. How close does that ceiling feel? Because I'm tempted on going up 2 floors with this. And maybe we should try it. Now, one thing I didn't check is if we had a clear bottom one like that with on both sides. We don't really need to have it on both sides, though. I forgot. So let's see, do we have one with a clear bottom on the back end of it where the flatness is at? Don't see one there. There's one there. Is this it on this? Yes, it is. So we could take this guy. Actually, let's do it from this side. And put these on the inside of the cafeteria room. Now, I think in the actual hall itself here, we will do this. And I might end up putting in some windows because guards would be able to look in and check on the place. Don't know yet. Now we're going to have an issue doing this one to fill out the room. Oh, this is at the wrong tops on it. Does that one have it? No, let's put these in then. Hate to have to mix things up more, but look how much more coherent that looks on the inside now that we've done that. Thumbs up for now doing that. Okay, so let's get some more stuff here inside. I think we need to go up another set of walls. Where is our... There it is over here, the red plaster-ish thing going on. We have that wall, but we need one that has the ridging on the side. There's that one, but it leads to that interior, which is great for bathroom work, but we're not doing bathroom work. We need this guy here with a... Well, that one looks pretty good. Is it the same background? It is not. So we are limited on what we can choose for our front and back. So we have that, and that's not going to work. We have that, but that's not going to work. I might be kind of screwed on using the broken up brick. So we might have to use the regular brick that we're already using on the fronts and stuff because we don't have any options for a top piece. If I did 2 of these on top of each other, I think it'd look a little lame-ish. Can we please snap? Okay. That's not too bad. We might be able to get away with that. Let's try it. We have one on here anyway, so we'll just go over there and do it. The big thing is to make sure that this central room looks right. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's go ahead and stack this up on top to make sure we have a double pillar going on. I might grab a chimney from one of the other sets and use that since it's more pronounced and it's more reddish to match. Okay, that works out okay. Now, in our room here, I really wish... I'm having issues trying to lift up the gallery so I can see what's underneath them without having to, like, go back and do all this stuff here. Let's choose a wall. Let's put over here. Let's grab this ceiling there. That's not too bad. Let's work with that one. I'm down with that. So let's go ahead and put this over our kitchen area. And set that up to where we have a nice line there. And then maybe we could do something different here. I wonder what a slanted roof would do to kind of... Wait, we have a see-through one somewhere, don't we? A windowed one? No, it's on one of the other sets. Great. That is the club one. I thought the club one had it too. I guess I am wrong. It might be on the actual club prefab itself. That's the thing with the galleries. They don't include all of the pieces. I like that. That adds a little bit of change to the texturizations of things happening. And then that means we can put up another set of walls behind this and finish it out. I like that. That looks okay to me. You know, just keeping this height would probably be a good idea. Let's do the institutionalized ceilings here. That one for it. And we're going to grab it like this. So the lines, we're going to have the lines go left to right on the tarmac. Let's see how this looks. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I wish we had more light sources we could add to mix it up. We have a lot of different cafeteria things we'll be able to add for the mix of what we've got going on here, and be adding tables. I like the idea of having this being the kitchen thing. This can be an indent for maybe storage or something like that. That's not a bad shape. Okay. Well, let me get some more pieces together. We'll start working on the back end of this, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. And I'm trying out some more stuff now, because that's what we do. We get some stuff going and then keep trying it out until something works out. So I want to make this hallway red brick. If you remember remember some old schools when I was younger that had this kind of thing going on. I'm going to block it all in, and then we'll put some doorways in. I want to make these into offices. I think that'll look good. And seeing how the brick here with that looks pretty all right, I'm down with that. Let's go up another level with this and make this a tall hallway. Like that. Let's see how that looks. That's okay. It's okay. Also, I decided to do an angled section for the back and create like a warehouse kind of area for, this is mainly for the incoming foods. These lines here will put up something to differentiate between the two different wall types. That's, I think, is important. Let's go ahead and try the iron trusses. And it'll also look like it's giving support to the floors as well. And yeah, see, that helps out a lot with breaking up the lines on this. I'm not too mad at that. That'll work for me. We're limited on exactly what we can accomplish here. So doing the best that we can with what we have been given is the goal. This back wall here, actually, I think I want to change it out for the 2 high stacks that we do for these sections. So let's go ahead and grab you with this. This is a bottom one, so we'll put it on the opposing side. This won't look any different, but the other side will. And then let's grab the top one, which is actually this one too, and put that on the other way. There we go. And then down here, it should look cleaner. I like that. Let's throw that on this side too, because I kind of like how it has the indents on there as well. Put you here, and put you... Okay, there we go. Actually, you're backwards. There we go. There we go. So that helps freshen up this room some. We'll be putting up other things too to help, again, separate the two different types of walls. But I think that looks pretty good. Now for our front offices area, and there's a couple other things I want to play with. I don't see it, so I'm going to have to bring it in another prefab to check it out. We'll leave this one here for now. Let's put... How close do I have to get it? I want to do one of the industrial ones that has garages on it. Let's slide back up to the correct area. That one doesn't have the garage, I think. Is it this one? I know the one called garage should have it, but... Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Does that have a garage door on it? It looks like it does. So let's grab that one. Because it's the garage gallery. Dirty. Let's take this. And go over here. Over here. Come on. Let's go. I wish they removed shift from going up and made it like a sprint. I think that'd be really nice. Okay, that brick doesn't look like it matches. It might be because of the lighting, though. Now, on the sides of this, I know we need to go by the other thing, but let me see what this looks like. Yeah, it's different. Dang it. Maybe we could do a different accent wall on the sides, then. It does have the same interior look. Let's see what that looks like. And I was thinking about this on the sides, where they come in and load up the stuffs. Let's do another one, I guess. I didn't have to go. Let's grab this guy, because I wanted to keep the windows on this too. That, and then grab this one, because there's not really any other of the red brick nearby to give away that it's a different brick tone anyway. And that allows us to do some garage doors, which is right here. This way we can have like the warehouse loading area. There's going to be storage and warehouse stuff on another side. Oh, there's this in the way. We'll change where that's at then. Let me grab that again. I should have done that. I should have just placed it and used it. Now, what we can do, I think, is rotate you to like kind of open. Get this back. And then let's try it like this. And it won't, okay, so change the snaps. Let's go back to 16. I have it on drop. Let's turn drop off. Let's see if we can just do this here instead. I'm going to have to take you. Nope, wrong way. Let's see. Turn off the snaps. Let's go ahead and choose the roll. Turn snaps back on. And maybe we can go up a little bit inside the wall. Maybe I need to turn the snaps off then. Just to make sure we can get it in the middle of this. This might not be feasible. Looks like it is still rotated some too. Yep. That stairwell is going to move. So maybe right here. It can be kind of dilapidated and broken. It's not working, so we'll have to figure out something else. For the stairs, then, we're going to have to do something different, too, to get up. Maybe we can put that there and then put a half one on it. We still need to put railings up and stuff like that, too. Do I have one readily available for our placement pleasures? It does not look like it, because it is not in... Oh, there it is right there. So let's get back in here. Let's rotate you like this. Mirror. Yeah, that's how it needs to be. And then we can put the railing up. That at least clears this up. This is not going to work, so I have to put in full-on garage doors. I want to put like a door here, too. Maybe the garage one could go here instead. And then I didn't need to move that. I don't know. Yeah, that actually looks good. I might do that then. I don't know. I kind of like how this broke up the design, though. Maybe we could do a second level. That's not gonna work. Well, we could take one of the straight stairs and see if that works. Come on, baby. Straight stairs right there. Let's go in here. So it has the full-on bam. Now, can we walk below this? Oh, yeah. No problems. So that could add another level of feel to the build, and we can bring that up, take you, put you here, and then have multiple levels of this again. and then have a top level. That's pretty cool. That gives a, like, yeah, that has a warehousey feel. There's no, I don't have any type of forklifts or anything I can put in there, so it is what it is. And then it would be like trying to build it to where it fitted. Now we left an opening on the sides here somewhere. Where do we put it at? There's that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, there it is right there. And so I'm going to put a wall system here. Oh boy. And put another set of ceilings across here. And have a walkthrough for the guards, like whenever they were patrolling, and then you get the other side without having to go back down through administration. There's that walkthrough. I'm still tempted on putting windows into the cafeteria. Let's try that out. We have these windows here. Maybe one on each end. They all are basic. Okay, that has a different bottom to it. That has... Okay, so this one is completely plain here. Let's just see what it does. Wrong way, wrong way. We still need to work on that, and we will. So let's go over here and go right there. So let's try it right here. I like just having one window on each side. We'll do that. And we have something we need to get rid of inside there already. That kind of adds a little bit of, like, you know, the guards are watching you kind of thing. And it doesn't open up too many windows in the builds either. The cafeteria will load it up with stuff too, I guess, when we get there. That's not too bad. I guess the only thing I have left to do is really to work on these offices and see how we can get that tied in nicely with the build. But I think that's going to be the time we got for today. Hopefully you guys will like what you see. If you're liking what you see, don't forget to send like button, hit that subscribe button, notifications, all that good stuff. But let me know down below what you're thinking. And yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Hopefully you are too. But as always, guys, thank you so very much. And you have yourselves a good night.